There are a few basic requirements that must be met before you can apply for a GTIN exemption. First, your product must not already be listed in the Amazon catalog. If it already exists under another seller's listing, you cannot request an exemption. Second, your product must not have an existing GS1 barcode or product ID. GTIN exemptions are only granted for products that truly have no globally recognized identifier. Finally, you must have category approval if the type of product you are selling requires it. Some categories on Amazon are restricted or gated, meaning they need pre-approval before new listings can be created. Only once these three conditions are satisfied should you proceed with the exemption process. Next, let us look at Amazon's eligibility guidelines for GTIN exemption. Amazon clearly defines which types of products and sellers can apply. You can apply for a GTIN exemption if you sell private label or handmade products, such as custom branded or artisan-made items. You are also eligible if you manufacture, brand, or publish your own products that do not have barcodes assigned to them. GTIN exemption also applies to parts that naturally do not carry product IDs, such as automotive components, electronic parts, or mobile accessories. Bundled products can also qualify, such as a belt and wallet set, a beauty gift pack, or any custom combination of complementary items sold together. In addition, generic or unbranded products are eligible, provided they meet the requirements outlined in Amazon's generic product policy. These categories are especially useful for sellers developing their own brands, offering unique product bundles, or introducing original designs that cannot be identified by existing GTINs. However, while the GTIN exemption is flexible, it does not apply to every product. You cannot request a GTIN exemption if your product already has an existing GS1 approved barcode, or if it already appears in the Amazon catalog under an existing GTIN EAN, UPC, or ISBN. The exemption also does not apply to branded products that require mandatory UPCs, which will often trigger the message, "Your account does not qualify." In addition, books cannot be listed under a generic publisher name, as Amazon requires all books to include their proper ISBN and publisher details. Lastly, if your product is already available in the Amazon catalog with a valid product identifier, it is not eligible for exemption. In other words, the GTIN exemption process is designed for products that are genuinely new, custom-made, or exclusive to your brand, not for items that already exist within Amazon's system. Understanding these requirements and restrictions ensures that you only apply for GTIN exemption when your product truly qualifies. It prevents unnecessary rejections and helps maintain compliance with Amazon's listing policies. By following these guidelines carefully, you can successfully create listings for your private label, handmade, or bundled products even without traditional barcodes, giving you full control over your catalog while remaining aligned with Amazon's rules.